blast from the past. Right.
Right. Ready?
Yeah. It's
Is it loading?
It's live.
You're live. Okay, off you go.
Is anyone out there? Can anyone hear me? See me?
Yeah, just go for it. You had 12 people waiting. So
I have 12 people waiting.
there's
Right.
already
How
people
exciting.
watching. Yeah.
Right. Anyone there?
Say hello to Dan.
Say hello.
You can see. Oh, I see you here. You have like
I've
9
9
people
people.
watching.
I have 9 people watching.
Yeah, you can get started.
All right. Well, where am I? Look at the camera. Okay. Oh, someone's writing to me. Hi. Hey. Hi, guys. How's it going? So kind of you to actually let me know. Oh, more people. Lovely. Good. Super. Right. How are we doing? Welcome to Dan does C1, Inglaterra en casa, from a distance, you know, self-isolation. Probably best for all of us, I don't know. So it's a shame yet. Oh, loads of them. They're all coming in now. Good. Right. You can see my pretty face. Unfortunately, I can't see yours. So I'm going to rely on your comments to let me know if things are going well, got any problems, stuff like that. Cool. Right. Let's get started then. So today, we are following the C1 course, and we're doing the environment, which is, well, something that affects us all. So I hope we can enthuse ourselves. So to start off with, I've got some vocabulary here. We're going to do some pronunciation practice. No, we're not. Okay, so the idea is, here I've got 4 sentences, which I've been meticulously copying. My wrist will never be the same again, I assure you. But nevertheless, here we got some vocab. Our mission is to take a word. Here we've got some in blue. I'm not sure how clear it is for you guys, but some words are in blue, some are in white. Can we see the words? Can you see them all? Are we happy? Someone say yes. Don't leave me hanging, guys. Damien's online. Cool. Someone from my class. Can you see the words? I think you can, no? Yes, lovely. Brilliant, cool. So, as I was saying, our mission is to take a word in blue, combine it with a word in white to create an exciting compound noun, and we're going to use that compound noun to complete our sentences. So, that being the case, first one. Actually, can you read the sentences all right, or do you want me to read? I'll read them aloud, don't worry. So, well, I'll go through the words here first of all, actually, just so that we're all happy. So we've got coastal, endangered, natural, oil, rural, urban, waste. And then in the other column, we have areas, development, erosion, habitats, management, species, and we have spill. Any vocab problems there? I hope not. No, good, lovely, right. First sentence then. Recent reports state that many historical heritage sites are in danger of disappearing into the sea as a consequence of. Any ideas? Let's see who's the brainiest, who's the fastest. Who's got the reactions of a ninja? What is Arras? It's areas. Yeah, that's just my handwriting. I haven't invented a new word, don't worry. Although Arras actually is a town, I believe, is it in France or Belgium? But that's completely irrelevant. We're doing geography as well, it's great. Any ideas? I'll repeat. Recent reports state that many historical heritage sites are in danger of disappearing into the sea as a consequence of. Oh, I can respond, can I? Yeah, one word is erosion. First word, well, the second word is erosion. We need to combine that with another word. Black Legend 575 is on fire. Well done, Black Legend 575. Coastal erosion, Nicola, fantastic. Nicola, give yourself a round of applause. Okay, number one, lovely, coastal erosion. Coastal erosion. Everyone give a round of applause for Nicola. Show our appreciation. Can you hear that, Nicola? They love you. Good, cool. Yeah. Okay. Right, next one then. After the something from a tanker, a massive cleanup operation was launched. Here are our options. I'm trying to find a strategic place to place myself. Anyone? Oil spill. Yeah, Damian, cool. Oil spill. Janella and Black Legend 575. Cool. Oil spill. Oil spill. Good. Just a question, quick question. Tanker. What is a tanker? It's not a military vehicle. What is it? It's a type of what? It's not a type of cheese either. I don't know why you would think that, but you know. An oil store container. Yeah, it could be a container, but in this case, no. It's something you use to transport oil. How do we transport oil? Think about, for example, the Suez Canal in Egypt. Big container, yeah. It's more specific. It's a big ship. Well done. Like a big ship. Yeah, effectively it's a big ship. Good, cool, right. Next one. Many cities worldwide have witnessed millions of people from something to cities. I give you your options. Rural areas, yeah. I think that was quite easy, actually. So yeah, actually, let me do this right. Well, maybe it's not so easy. You're just terribly intelligent. I need to give you more credit. Rural areas, yeah. Cool. Well done, guys. You're making me proud. Even at this long distance. Okay, right, next one. The construction of a forest city in China was a remarkable feat in sustainable I'll read it again. The construction of a forest city in China was a remarkable feat in sustainable something. Just going to drink some water. That might be entertaining for you, I don't know. That was fun. Urban development, well done. Super. Well done, Damian. Applause for you as well. I've kind of slacked on the whole applause thing. Urban. Gravity attacks. Cool. Urban development. Okay. Right. Next question. Feet. Feat, which is pronounced 1 foot, 2 feet, but spelled with A. Any ideas what a feat is? I'm trusting that you're not using Google. You are, I know. But well, who can give me an example of a feat? Apart from this fantastic example I've provided with you. Black Legend 575, an achievement. Yes, it's an achievement. It's a little bit more than achievement. Advantage? No, it's not an advantage. Options, no. It's an achievement, but a great achievement. We're talking on a great scale here. So, for example, passing the C1 exam in itself is not really a feat. It's an achievement, but it's not a feat. The feat is on a completely different scale. It's on a great achievement. Overcoming this virus will be a feat. You underestimate us. I think it should be easy, you know? Yeah. No, in fact, maybe you're overestimating the human race, considering recent human behavior. Okay. Yeah, overcoming this virus will be a feat. Why not? Yeah, we'll go with that. It's topical. I appreciate that. Okay, right. To save time, I'm not going to do the other ones. We'll just go through the other collocations we have. So, endangered species, no? Who can give me an example of an endangered species? An example of an endangered species. Apart from sane human beings. Having a 10 in the C1 level exam. Yeah. Well, yeah, it depends. For me, it wouldn't be a feat. For you guys, probably. Although maybe in my case, it would be a feat. Who knows? The koalas. A pangolin. I have no idea what that is. I'm going to trust you and say yes, well done. Bees. Yes, unfortunately, yeah. More endangered than we would like. Good. Lovely. Next one then. Where am I? Natural, didn't I use that already? No, I didn't. Okay. Natural areas, no. You know, that's quite easy. Rural, I did that already. Where am I? Rural areas. Okay. I forgot to do that earlier, didn't I? There we go. 3. So therefore, no. Where am I? Natural habitats. So if we consider the natural habitat for the koala, for example, what is the natural habitat of the koala? Eucalyptus? Nah, it's a bit vague. You talking about the leaf or? Don't know. I admire your honesty. I respect that. They say ignorance is bliss. Australia, yeah, for example, Australia. Lovely. Natural habitats. Okay, cool. And the last one, waste management. Waste management, okay? Right, how am I doing for time? Cool. Everyone's still awake? I'm going to trust that you are. Right. Okay, next thing then. We're going to do a little bit of grammar. Okay. So we're going to look at something called cleft sentences. Wait. Cleft sentences, everyone's favorite, you know? I know that's why you tuned in. I said the lesson was about the environment, but that was just a ruse. That was just to trick you to log in and watch this video. Really, we're going to talk about this, cleft sentences. Okay, so cleft sentences. This is something that sometimes appears in part 4 of the use of English. That is to say, your favorite part, the keyword transformation. And it works like this. There are 2 principal types. The first type is the it cleft sentence, and the second type is known as the WH. Okay? Right, so I have a lovely example prepared for you. Okay. So, don't fall asleep. Okay. So let's suppose that this is part 4 of the use of English. Those lovely fellows in Cambridge have provided you with this sentence. However, they want you to create a new sentence using the word it. Okay? So what we're going to do is, first of all, I'm going to change my chalk because it's dying. There we go. Cool. Okay, so first possibility is this, right? Volcanic eruption forced the evacuation of hundreds of residents and the closure of the airports. Okay? Using it was the volcanic eruption that forced the evacuation of hundreds of residents and the closure of airports. Okay? First option. Second option. They want you to use the word what. Okay? And in that case, we have a new sentence that looks like this. Force the, where am I? Okay. So, let me just highlight a few things. Right, first of all, pay attention to this tense. Okay. So here we're talking in the past, no? We're talking in the past, right? So, for that reason as well, our tenses here need to correspond. Okay, otherwise you're not going to get all the points you need. Okay, so second sentence therefore is what forced the evacuation of hundreds of residents and the closure of the airports was the volcanic eruption. Okay, all clear? If it's not, I'm going to assume that it's clear. If it's not clear, then send me a message now. And I will give you, I don't know, some emotional support somehow from a distance. No? All good? Right. That case then, what I'm going to do is ask you to produce some sentences for me. So, let's have a look. Of course, it would help if I could find the right one. There we go. Okay, so what I want you to do, I'm going to give you a sentence orally. I will try and read it as clearly as possible. And I'm gonna, how many people have we got? I've got, Sarah. Sarah, I'm picking on you, purely because you're the last person that responded. Okay, Sarah, your mission is to convert the sentence that I give you into 2 sentences like this. Okay? Sarah, are you there? You ready? Write to me, Sarah. No, she's not there. She's lost the will to live. Oh, what a shame. Okay, who is next then? Janella? Oh, Sarah's there. Okay, Sarah, here's your big opportunity then. Here's your chance. Okay, so the sentence is this. The destruction of natural habitats causes animals to be added to the list of endangered species. Okay? I'll read it again, if my eyesight lets me. The destruction of natural habitats causes animals to be added to the list of endangered species. Ja, 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 that's not English. If you're going to laugh, you've got to do it in English. Of course, those of you at home as well, you can do this writing on your, I'm sure you're all prepared with your pen and paper. But Sarah, it's your mission to provide me with the answer in our beautiful chat box, kindly provided to us by YouTube. They're so kind. It would probably help if I weren't standing in the way of the example, right? Yeah, it would be easier, but you know, life's not always easy. Hang on. Where's me chalk? I'll try and put it here. The destruction of natural habitats to be added. There we go. Has that made you happy, Raquel? Okay. You're asleep, Sarah. That won't do. You offend me. You offend me. Okay, is the destruction of natural habitats whose animal? No. No. I'm still in the way, aren't I? It's what I do. It's a gift. It's a talent. Esther, your sentence is the destruction of natural habitats is good. Who's an animal? No. That's where you're starting to cause yourself problems, okay? So, whose, if you remember, you use for possessions, right? Here we don't have a possession, okay? So in this one, that is referring to a volcanic eruption, okay? Here, we're going to be referring to, where am I? Where's your sentence? You're going to be referring to this, which is not a possession. What? No, that's Spanglish. Nicola, you're almost there. Change what to something else. Choose a different word. Think of relative clauses. I'm standing in the way again, aren't I? Okay, let's have a look. Esther, yeah, Esther's got it. Super. Okay. It was the destruction of natural habitats that da. Good. Okay, everyone a round of applause for Esther. I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Yeah, we're going to use that, or also, yeah, you're right, Lucia. You can use which as well. Which also works. Caused, no. Janella caused, no, because as I mentioned in the example, pay attention to the tense in the original sentence. Oh yes, round of applause, super. You know, this is how we're going to get through this quarantine. You know, that kind of support. Yeah, the sentence is in present tense, exactly. So what we're going to get is you got two example options really. You can use an it if you're going to use the full form. I'm running out of chalk again. You see, the stress of talking to you guys through a camera is causing my chalk just to, I don't know, disintegrate. Where am I? Which or that. Okay. Here, whatever makes you happy. Yeah, lovely. Cool. Cool. Right, lovely. Let's have a go at this one then. Using what? This sentence with what? Okay, who have I got? Black Legend 575. What causes animals to be added to the list of endangered species is the destruction of natural habitats. Super. Yeah, exactly. Brilliant. Okay, round of applause for Black Legend 575. You really are a Black Legend. Nicola, what causes animals to be added to the list of endangered is the destruction. Well done. Super, exactly. And a round of applause for Nicola. Esther, what causes the addition of animals to the list? Could be. Could be, is that part of your answer, or are you asking me? Could be. What causes the addition of animals? Yeah, it works as well. In fact, that gives it a more formal flavor, more formal register. Yeah, I understand your question now. Yeah, it works as well. What causes animals? What causes the addition of animals to the list? Yeah, no, don't worry. No, I was just being slow. Okay, but my question is, what causes the addition of animals to the list? Complete your sentence. Just I need to make sure you're going to use the verb properly. I have faith, but I want to check all the same. The suspense now is, palpable. I'm sure everyone is at home on the keyboards waiting for Esther's response. Will she get it right? Oh, she's gone shy now. The pressure's got to her. Oh no, here she is. What causes the addition of animals to the list is the destruction. Well done. Yeah, super. You've got it. Okay, right. We haven't got a whole lot of time, but I want to give you another example. I should probably stop, but I'm not going to. We'll do one more. So, This is, I think you'll find this is very, very apt. Large scale disasters. There we go. Okay, so here, remember, this is our tense. Okay, so let's start with this structure. Oh, Elena's on it. Good, let's have a look. Elena. It is the public response to large-scale disaster that never ceases to amaze me. Yeah, super, you've got it, Elena. Well done. Cool. A round of applause for Elena. Let's make Elena happy. Let's make her day. Okay, it is the public response to careful. I don't know if this is a typing mistake or this is what you meant to say, but a large-scale disasters, no. Plural, right? So you don't need that. Yeah, Nicola, that's the spirit. Good. Right, let's have a go at the next one then. Using what? Sorry, all these apologies. You know, you can tell you've been learning English a long time because you've picked up British mannerisms. Just apologizing unnecessarily. All right, yeah, here we go. They're flooding in now. Anna, where have you appeared from? Nice to see you, Anna. You're participating. You've made my day, thank you. What never ceases to amaze me is the public response to large-scale disasters. Exactly. A round of applause for Anna, everyone. Janella, what never ceases to amaze me is the public... Oh, hang on, crikey. All these comments are moving about. I can't read them. Yeah, Janella's got it as well. Round of applause for Janella. Good, a round of applause for Esther as well. Nicola's laughing in English. That makes me happy. Good, Raquel's got it as well. A round of applause for Raquel. Adrian. Adrian's got it as well. A round of applause for Adrian. Anna, sorry I was shy. Yeah, I can't blame you. Yeah, Nicola. You know, you're so friendly, Nicola. I think, you know what, Nicola, because you've been so friendly and applauding so much, a round of applause for you as well. You know, that's the spirit. Right. Any more for any more? Your last chance, because we're going to have to end this. There's only so much fun you can have in one day. No? Okay, well, thanks very much for tuning in, guys. I hope this has been a relatively painless experience, learning about cleft sentences. I remind you, we're going to have online sessions starting as well, so please sign up for that if you have any doubts. And I will be online tomorrow at 11 o'clock in the morning doing Gerunds and infinitives. Gerunds and infinitives, yeah. So tune in for that. Okay, cool. How do I turn this off then? Probably this one.
Just click on the
Right. Bye, guys. Take care.
And finalizar. There you go.
Cool.